I was here for with your munina, come on, another farmer dear.
When you need 6 feet.
Oh, one friend from Ra, the have a deck. Oh, and come with the coy to move off from Busia formra. Near French, Nedru Fiada say, dear. I did do her near the Adriani. I then you see a betria, young come with dear last week, ye dear, and so swam. Red flags in relationship in Tiano. I won't come on and the baby did move from formra. Near French, cameraman.
I 16.
Mate. Mr. I like video de mame. Mr. Wa ube moi. No one like video na mame. Mr. Fetch shame. Oh, Cokrobotino. I'm a man. I did the boy so. Are you free to that more like it? More like it. Oh, not beer for come.
Never price in
that. Until make the kind that will be a say. Baby, I will be a biane and no pats and a Vicky Beckham. A year name brings what. Mechiachi amunyina baby am won ene emu ohye kakra nti so de enu ohye ape cold juice bia na water ebekoyi anaso se ho nyuno so dia na wape hot chocolate bi na ekoyi ba se ne de bia me bompa yesima oye gidinia na waka amen amame na me nkonko medawase se nen so we bie kwan amayin na odi ene dua cheyen Mempai boni sese ne diet on safrono ma yedwumadie ye nkomodie ma bibia enye de behye wanu nyam be ma enyansa ne nimudie na abra yesuesua enioma ebeboa yen ama yatoto ye enioma ama aware pa wo ahihya ama ebebem no mesro se de ohwem a onya nkwa aware mu wankasa obema nkonkon aye ochirechirefo ama no na so bi nso bibi mu a emoa na waboa na ma watumi atwe no we ena me srew ewe Yesu dimunti amen I was here for me mama akwa na se le de bia ye no o me ni ma bedwafo ebebem na won so wo ka ho bi me srew wo fie se wo pese contribute and na pese wo join the conversation no vai so I be hu aho fe kama obetumi asend me email originalmamabetty@gmail.com we are hello so pe invite and here don so aba be kan I just all do adwen chira ba o so type in so a mesre kwanda for adwen chira bra se be ya ye nya nware ye no enioma ebebo ye nkokọ ama ye ni ada ho se ba bia ye kono eye danger zone ti ye ntwe ye ho na yankomu ansane akosi nkonya se meware ana meware ana mpese bijai so ahu there be ye pese ye nya kohyemu dia na ya sererade so beboa ye nti nioma ewo se ye de ye ni to na ema ye nkoto aware boni mu eno nkomo ene ye nti ano ne ato ne din se red flags in relationships nti nioma ye hu se we de obaya me ne bebo brei Bema menene babo bray enne ye a mi hu ide e bia na menene tena afebọ no enya ade ametu enti ano no onkomu kura na monya do ti koka dia na nyame de na onkunkuru tu mi gutu so dia na kwan bia aso no e wo so yere ho ana chese oye den wo hwe na anyonkofa no eko enti ho nkomo ni ye di enti no mesrafo adwen kire bra last week dia kan ni nyina so no my recap kakra wo na no so ko enti kamaman abedwafo ebi aba fo ho bre mu na kire se ye kwa anesa
yo mama ya say am say ya feel roda into the roda we first
no abedina fo na chi
I see roda you ready ya do ba
yeah say
hello
mami everything
yes wadumo ma
akwaba
I hope someone ho here na last week so
nyame adom odi nkwadu miye na adu wa ho ofa beto so am originators de na ye te bibi e kwa kama so ati anti me da si ji wakonya na de last week wamba se won hwe de a question no na beba so first nti ji akonya no bro mami aha me cheo
you mommy And the last week, you guys sister Joanna last. You said your papa.
Mate.
Ghana for your mama for Wabache.
Hey, representing. And I make last week, they say obi ahwe me fi Ghana. Oh, nyame nhyira mu nyina mu data. Erade nhyira mu mami. Say Joanna Kwaba.
Yeah, Nama.
Oh, na ya asem na ya kan ni.
Oh,
O mama dey say, "Ya ba go be court."
Yeah.
Yeah. Mate me da se Akwaba last week so ya da se. Come man, why do you know?
Near Dwawa. Now, me didn't even back actually. Now, me on my gold about controversial panelist. Yeah, they know, but that's right.
Hello, Sister Gold.
Hello, Mama.
It's the same.
Pachon say.
Oh,
Sister,
wow.
Pachon, when you want to say.
Me who ye? When I said your mighty see here. Me who ye pa. Me that's me mo Akwaba. Last week in so my friend me no. Almost see as a woman know we are doing. Be so no ya doing. Tina e beto aso nti misro. Enne gina for mama. Why?
Mate, Mama. Mate.
Aye, come man. Yeah, we are now.
And I mean, now, boy, that's right.
Hello, my only DJ. Birmingham.
You just follow program.
I do have.
Yeah.
Mo, why watch your line? Why me
that. Sisters and Papa Brian, Mama, and my Minia, no, me chicha munina, Pacha.
Yeah, that's it. Me mama ni na pa, but me sila wa. Kama mama si ayi de bounce back o. Okay, sisi ade. Enti mo a mo wo fie no mesra o. Enkomo a ye di ade a ebehia ye nyina so ho. Ebia na wo ebehia, ehia wo so a wo bebi ebehia no wadanfo bi so ho. Ye pese ye fie eyede titiru se ye free courtship ekwa aware mu a enye bibi a ayese a mehu yanka mete yanka o ka kire me yanka so ho. Enti sa nioma no so on zane kama mbajo zane be kan that feeling na enkansie ne bi okwa obi anka bibi ancho ba hu se sister na one ne nam no bra na one ne nam no bibi wa wo feel se bibi nkansie ni sane o ma no bi nkomo ne ye ka se mentina ho ana menfen ware ana mentwini hu fio na Auntie Rhoda minim so share last week video na ye nua ba bi asem atu dwa kakra na de ono kan se o relationship ma bibi e kwa kama abrantie ne nya adwuma foforo no nya adwuma no se na se ofre na anka first ne de I'll call you back ne ade response ni bi ba se ne de ebi mbabi okwa 2 days 3 days onte branka wote branka nso a wa ma cold ai ntino ye hu se on train why invest so wo investment no amfa to dwa because ebetumi aye sika investment and I say time investment so and I say emotionally so no enioma ordinary action so na sita God can say etode bia red flags ni bi so obi asesane ade ne ye no e wo sa oto obo ase na wo twen na bi obesesa na wafa o package no sene etie Mr. Wadrin chire ne sen ofo say sene ye mu bi say we the red flag sene wasesa no enkom ana sene enia ba nso kan no komu no wo de we take on ye then na advice bi nso a won fama ye nia ba ne ento aso
Yo, Mama me da si bebre. Question way both ways is yes and no. Depending on who or no, because most times we have red flags that it will lead to toxic relationship. I know your no-go area. It be to say obi bo or abuse you. But when no akwaya dia wu nipa no na what say what is your what is a no for you? Because na be a red flag may not be your red flag. Because red flag idea won't relate with a friend, you should not tolerate it in a relationship, basically. For me personally, dear Kameka said, it has to start with warning independence and bon komo. Oh, Kwesi, say na mehu. Now your relationship, no, what are the goals for this relationship? Although maybe what promise me so be worry me, but say na me notice it. It could possibly be so say a jumano is taking a toll on him. But that is not an excuse not to call Obi a winning hour for 4 years. And to me, it starts with the communication and see say, will this person change? After the communication, so who say not here, or did they be a juma, you follow your gut instincts. Okay, Chrissy, let's take a break from this because I can't be with you whilst mente wonka meye worried. Say we okay, say juma no so na mema no so no. Muta de nyama hye mumudodo. Release it. Me and who na ekoso wo musuma brabum because mental state of mind in so hiayen. Enti so by show concern or person who say, "Oh, mente wonka nka first na dia me birthday kura kai afa dia wonka ya." Oh. Now say wa wo hwe ne ye ni ade bi na within you because nyame my instinct. You know enya who say ekobone a, who say ekobone, then give it a break first.
Okay.
Like break no so men can say come 6 months, 1 year break. Mama, I'm in a meeting. That is good. But I'm going to you 1 minute.
Yati.
Okay, yeah.
Yati.
Sorry, maybe I don't know how my last baby.
And yati.
And you know, from there, no, now Ben was okay. I've given you 3 months, 2 months. Me who improvement be you don't even text because why you busy cross there, you can text and say so. Oh, mommy. You man say na koso because until me can't tell him say he's not checking up on his parents if or you're close to them.
Okay.
Until me can't tell him so in your time a man the boys and I'm a nan for. And to say until me your time more. Even 5 minutes, 1 minute you could text. Oh, I'm still at work. I hope you are doing well. And maybe we should meet this weekend. You need to create time. Because no matter what, edume bia won a responsibility. But that should not take over with personal or private life. And it's up to the boy to make up time for the girl too. But why na wa femunia we wa catch no woni na kasa na still who any changes there and you just let it go. Now, first also that investment in before marriage, even in marriage, no, so now we investment before marriage. You shouldn't. You should never make investment before marriage. Wakuma kwana kona kumano krano because yes, life is blind, no, because you komuna. We close our minds, our eyes to the negative, thinking so mesosano and I say, wait dear, I can manage. You cannot change him. If that person is not willing to change her, you cannot change that person.
Okay.
And you know, the best thing is say, those kind of investment. That does not mean you don't help when needed. But will be beyond question panel as if so any because even at the altar, the boy can decide so on worry will be. Obet me a worry and they decide this on worry will be. Somebody can be in a marriage, so na kumano any marriage in Nubium. Until yes, sir, now this is something she needs to sit down and think through. Make notes. These are the pros, these are the cons. When met me at na say the beyond the main casa, because so do a no pacas into no nan casa you okay. Or be also sign a relationship no or pen come up and you know. When you have been in a bon come out, ya won't nipan on a wo bet nana. Why? Because you need to grow each other up.
Okay.
Not
Rather, when
down.
Me no ba me be mu kakra. Dia who can na me next question me beto am obi aye. Enti obi pen komo. Ni obi pen komo. na obi frɛ obi non respond because to no normal and to the other person is any normal and also a red flag
Mama.
Your relationship mo maybe per course say me check it up or no because obi a background is different and about so never pam and check it up on ne maame so pie ni ade for or no if you are no a normal and it's obane tata na bema ne tata no ways oh na mente wonka and na frame me who could you cry say to no na normal me ba red flag and no chese o say o ko ba bia woni nipa ne yepe Matthew me ba so anza na maro da ba so but ne ta fama me se be ameko bia ho kaka mpacho
yo etie fo me do bi ase me chia obi anso mesra mo
yeah tun kan you
Monte okay
Bini saboti Matthew nka me mentene nka
me pa cha mote menka
Yes, it's an income.
okay yo baby compromise. In relationship, we have to compromise. Me pekasa pa, won't pekasa. But enam say, ye pesi ye nanti together ninti. We have to compromise. Nye kasa bebre, waba menchen woko. Ka mo na wotie, ka na wofaye. So wakudru se unkudru ye. How would I know?
yeah
Inti no kasa ni bi wo ho anya kasa ye monko mu de. Oh makodru. Oh me ho ye me sorry me ho ye. Week mo me ho ye. Adwuma ekoso fine. Eno anya kasa bia. Inti we have to compromise. So pe kasa na me so me pe kasa no nkire se ye ntimi nko. But it shouldn't be a red flag gidi bia. Also hunu nipa no so awa so wone ne namo no. Said ye ono so ni sutie. Ya nanti ache said ye mewura yi kan dia at least wonim se be ma no oye obi opekasa na so won pekasa ye obi o hwa obetime ne na tena fie wo kwan bebre no afa ne book no o kan ono so ni nature no I don't think it's a red flag
okay
ye ni su no ye ni su nti ye hwe ho ni ye wo de on fa ho ene ye wo de o fa ho but on pekasa.
Okay. And so when I was saying, and so play them. Okay. That's it. And today, also doing saying because a man be brain so complain, he said, and I'm a worry no on come and I'm now relationship not a bon common as I say, among common. Say, what I say, because you are in some baby. I start normal way. So,
Yes. In terms of opekasa on pekasa no, maybe the say bia says I'm okay. What best me and I'm best what best me now woko. It's common sense say obe text and I'll be friend. Oh, because you want to make sure say we okay. And if you show care, so you care about the person, you love the person. At least who could do, the first thing that she will care to you is, hey, my main testing can't just say, oh, my bedroom, maybe I'm my bedroom fee. And says, I need to out down who call and so now dream to ever that who ye. Fine. Me share mirror beginning coach or nimiko chair ni bushia for the first time. Me obi a menkasa, but I have to know. Make us up, but it depends on the company I'm with.
Okay.
And also, what share any part for the first time? Of course, one, you don't know the people, you have to warm up. But after a while, 4 years, and no dear, there is no say, yeah, you have to know the person, say, we on Pekasa, now we on Pekasa. So, and say any panel. Or Pekasa, you know how to communicate. There are some people who from they don't like it. There are some people you text them, they prefer texting over calling. So into all these things, when to say anti-road kind beginning, you need to have your list. That are your red flags. Things that you like in a man. Into as a now we'll check it. Now we'll check it. Now we'll check it. Whether good or bad.
DJ,
ma.
Hey,
but we have to. I mean, we did for 4 years now, and went to me and take issue home. at least within every month, and I bet me tiki bibi home. In Komodiemu, nipa ne besra, you go out on a dinner date, you go out on for 4 years, no. Because you have to. Within the nipa no power, with even 3 months, come to my wire. You don't have to wait for 4 years. Everyone, you wasting your time, you wasting his time too.
Maxi me that. Come on, open the comment about that.
Inyanya, but send ya a man for away wild or I am said, with music, Joanne, friends, Mama Gold, I wild power.
Auntie, Mama God, Mama, let's so now sister Joanne say me question na me de buy ye. Ye mo bebre a ye wo a courtship mo no. Omo a wo Ghana nti mama mbusa emra wo so first. Omo a wo aquantium ani omo a wo Ghana no red flags no enso ye wo ana ye pe na kwan be so no bi betumi ehu se Ghana the whole relationship mo a we mu ne na ma wo red flags ne ntem. Aquantium mo nso no die nti na ye hu no ne ntem na ye hu no ne ntem. Nti ma me fe visitor Joan so me pa cho.
I think there isn't much difference. But if there's a difference there, nature say Ghana, they are only Nipani Ghana. But say they are Ghana, only Nipani Ghana. But a bit to me happens say Ghana and Nipani so outside. But say na communication, a lifeblood to every relationship. It is through communication, you know. Na ne reaction won nyema bi mu na de no na ebema wehu some of the what you call red flags maybe. Into to me, you know, Ghana relationship any amano no de no de I think say communication ebe boa ma wehu say okay sa nipa we sa so ben we mempe anase bibisa we a red flag ana bibisa. See, communication is very important, and because the more I'm communicating, nyema like nyema out na also who take a cue from it. Say, I do we boa me and I say boa me, bibi sa. Inti, and on any side difference never want to say. Umu communicating you see, but there isn't that much difference. Almost the same.
Okay. Maxi me that. Sister Gold. Oh.
I go the day like she no date.
Okay. Auntie, dear me busa sister Joan. I know na me dey ba so. Nti ma me nsan puti ma we. Dear me person me kire ne say. So obi ti Ghana no relationship mo a. Aye India say obehu red flags no. Eche di oti akwantu mu ana.
Medasi mama. I'll still stand on my amber because first, to address that, yes, in Sunsuye womb kakra because you're talking about distance relationship here. Distance relationship, because only any pakoni ni faku ne day to day activities, say if there's a breach of communication, ube say a red flag, but it could be an amber because at that moment, baby, no baby, so many things. And a bit me say communication to make sense say if there's a breach of communication from your side, no be say a red flag. But so ni na walk far kwa. And where's unmejuma or you say be by this time train or far in between be underground example na me into hanonya network. Untu ni bibia the aircon and maybe when they say so kakra wom because so no far kwa unim unhuno anya ubehuno. But when it comes to distance media but it can change to green. There's so many Mama, feedback.
No, me who the NTIS.
Okay, there are so many circumstances ABA basa. It is any no young man and I am man yenya abotra. It can change to green. Until I am me and Rashi Bebre say amber because one of the definition for red flag and also yeah unwillingness to compromise. So if at the point of in time the person is ready to compromise, to say first question na mommy busa ebi abako pekasa bako mpekasa. At this case, when we said to say upie now come back, a time will come. No, relationship should not be one side. Or no, I be say no. Me you per se time in and time out. They say me check it up on her. Only wa. In the say they say me suya when you appear say me try na me free. So in this time no, na ye ambao. It was so suya who say na open now always compromise and now change you to green. So it's not everything. And a red flag, Mr. Omo, that say.
Mate, me da sinti na se meti dia o kana se a wo amba no wo time frame because obi on mo court for be a year no ma worry obi about 2 years said they be mo can say 4 years ni 10 years ni ade no obi a circumstance different ye ni time frame bia o time be no nipa ni hu say amba na me wo because eno so na ye bubi ye de debi be ye ya na ni akoya na akoye yo Ehono ne asem titam onipa no enhwe enkopia ware animu ne beye ana bonti na amba no onhwe se bia be green na man tizabodo wa na mebe
the way I start you so it there me say mommy me da say
o ya no wa de kire
last Friday me kind no there's no time frame me ma time frame. But okay. As I said, who or bana now who bear man, una only in pakon what relationship me come by me and also mean I'm not insisting say for to shema na train say be so green and san we trim. Sometimes okay. Excuse me, say road if I say the traffic and way traffic light. Amber no it shows say get ready. Not green so now go. Inti amba nature say get ready and just stand still ana gina ho me hu say na me explain say motima se kakra e just say get ready it one man one time we are getting ready
na amba aba so mean sir
no inti get ready no one man one time frame who na wo be hu you know okay. If the person is compromising at a point, you will know little things will change. It will not be the same thing. For instance, example here, maybe on Pekasa. For some time, no one say be on now for 4 bar. You are the only one engaged, and I'm fine say this and on friend checking up on you. But who say one in the kind who say say or checking up on you no a time a buy. So on frail crowd or testo, maybe are not as frequent as you want, but at least or testo back. You should know say that is an amber or sister or compromise it. Into no you should no men pen temon can say no ne enko. Na me ke be a honor pen but compromise e be yama or better than wo. You enjoy your relationship than going. You don't know who you are going to meet.
Okay. Matime da say adwa Berlin for Chrome Aquaba. Mama Rhoda, me baba so you say who ye bibi aboko.
Mommy who ye? Sorry. I'm late.
Enyachi, maba also. Ma Rhoda, me unko me hu say oho bo. Nti question na ne say, ni owo Ghana no onu hu amba no red flag nentem. Echi ni owo apenti omu ana. Say be a relationship more. If it's a me pepi be ba mo so into me ko be a na family abatuja.
Ma, so now I so clarify my say are you talking in terms of distance relationship? And now say obi a altering from your friends or what relationship you Ghana conditions no Ghana no any year you are broaching so court no and then after such to be a Ghana you be a broaching relationship.
And to me nyina and to the Ghana on your relationship or abroachire and I said nyoti abroachire our relationship mu abrochi oni pa no the same place. And then you Ghana or ni pa no the same place, you know. Emu dia he na onya amba na ntem. So and nioma ye ka say esu ne ban no. Eye da ni ehu ne ntem. Abrochire any efiefo. Enti say what na fie what na akwanti omu pan a. E bia be hu sonso ye na America. Ma roda me nkwe.
No, I think the difference woman because
Okay.
no ban at least one difference in fake lifestyle. No ban no ubetimi ehu say with time ube say ni pay they be sorry na me skinny me say but you can tell from the near say no or feed you with bad information.
Okay.
Now a distance relationship no and I say what no what Ghana no. There are things to be obeyed who need more because no who knew what been way who never cost ni viasi. And to be portrayed who has something or he or she is abra on your signy pan. One could be a crass of warriors who need pussy worry. But could be about so or ye juma. So I catch you so near Juma be near memory ding. But who knew what to know, you will not be able to see those things. That no be a bear one quay juma will be who say, I quay debut with fear so that you catch them so ye juma. Unless say or your mom ye juma from home ni be
Came from home.
well. Now first
Yeah.
also no bear no. You can tell from the friends because birds of the same feather flocks together. Ube went from the down for 4 years and I quay they weren't enough 40 met me worried the same person and now because honestly show he may not show it right there or now, but you could tell say you may be in between unknown enough for their lifestyle near there.
Okay.
And I say me parents near there. But no what distance no who knew what been when enough for behavior. Who knew what been when a bushing for how they are. So I'm here crumful, so I'm here with you. You are not there to even see those things. But the only difference in the communication and Amumu no will share. Communication so unfortunately no so through technology no. Obi try won trust our crash na nya akra no gina. Me we dwumem so na nya dwumem no gina. Although it happens here, but at least no, you can go verify for yourself. Me pansi o yare a unim ni fie ubetimi ehun se o yare anaso onyare. No, what distance relationships, yeah, admitting hospital crana, who knew will be super na maybe a show baby in China. So I think it's a difference. It's easier to spot the difference here. It's easier to spot the red flags when you are with the person than distance relationship.
DJ.
Yeah, my person when they can't say, Mimi want to say if you are in the comparing relationship here and relationship in Ghana, Mimi want to say, who Ghana, who Hana, who red flags in term versus Ghana, because me want to say Ghana is more laid back. It's not fast paced versus Hano. Everything is fast paced. Sister, yes, me until Evelyn. Bra, guy no say why be busy because of Ejuma. But Ghana no, Ejuma is not that. Me who say it's not that busy, sir. In Tisanka or no, me who say it's more relaxed, more into to me who nipano more, to me who nipano communicating more. You get to know the person more than Ahano, because Ahano, maybe the person in a different state. It's very hard to, living situations in Yaman getting be Juma 71 it's hard for you to know the person more or see certain red flags. Thank you.
Yeah, can red flags in one na de na me busa ne say so akwantuom ane ne wo fie no why na spot red flags and nyomo mo fie no ana mo wa akwantuom na na.
Well, I think so. It depends on the person. It depends on the person who really wants to spot that
red flag. Obu on mona yamfana say be a onyo be a obe faith in sim or investigating same into no unspotted red flags non even crampon ni pakuno or the same city, the same country, the same state. But still, no, somebody who lives in Ghana no, can still spot a red flag if the person really investigates very, 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 very well. Yeah. But you will be a kind of thing said, the infant said 70% or 60%. No, I think said, oh, according to my maybe you well, yeah. The infant said, yeah, I think so. According to Mona, you will spot a red flag very, very fast than Obi or Ghana. That is if you really, really want to spot it, because Obi or Mona or need to say a red flag, but not AB or so I think that it depends really on the person who really wants to spot that red flag.
Yeah. Okay.
But your friend says it's a dual soon.
Okay.
My main contribution, Stella Black contribution. I'll say I think communication is key in any relationship. Effective communication is important. We also have non-verbal communication. If none exists, then it's a red flags.
Okay.
And also, Sophia David, and so adding a contribution by it. But if you can't change the person after marriage, it's better to decide. It's better a decision has to be made before marriage. And a gracious one. And also, I say very true. Honestly, you will see more red flags from afar than near him or her.
And so, would your Ghana now work into move red flags?
Yes, yes.
Mr. One like video no na near came na ya dear boy one like video na video then cover be so na M1 soon middle be as is it a Joan. Find the account when I feel me family I can drink can about the next one. And then so I said what I was here discussing.
Yo, the person can say distant relationship, no, it depends on what any partner. But if there's transparency, power, or relationship, it's easy to identify red flags. I use myself as an example because my relationship, no, it was a distant relationship. Me with Ghana and also UK. But only maybe I may walk like BB I make a chain to also BB or catch it, meaning baby or meaning time on me back also meaning time I made any back and that kind of thing. If there's transparency now, you will see it. You will definitely see it. Depending on whether the panel in Ghana and I say a distant one. But
Bye, me to be there. Me that's it. Matthew, what contribution Anna? When you want to cast move. What contribution at the back home? Now meant to ask.
What you too?
Yo, omo mabaka ne di omo di kan boka dada. And the intimate ho. But relationship be I think say we should based on one thing called trust. Say trust no wo a ya na ye ntimi emfa ne ema bi nsie. Enu nti no ema say trust ni ho a red flags no pop up emfa ho ne baby awo. Ebe pop up. Say yeah distance so say yeah the same me feel say red flags and the set no say communication in nye adwuma trust ni ho a saa nyoma mienu yi call hand in hand ebe mo wa spot red flags no emfa ho ne baby awo be nso me de kakra
Mate me dase ti me da mo nyina amase contribution ne de spot on ni nyina ye kama na de na e ma me busa se owo Ghana ana se owo akwentio mu a utumi hu red flags no ente ma he na hu ni se me de me nkwala dwen ni se ase owo fie na se uko area bi ana se wudi akoro ekobro no bi so anase brono na yete so no sani ye kromutie nti no ya ne enim santi akua emani Mr. Asante efie say netie ba akwantio mo no no emre bi na obi di asem too many say no o abrantie bi oba be ware no e wo akwantuo abrochire na ni neighbor no we ye waware awie hu asem o na neighbor e ka kire no say emma na eba ewure fie ho no de ofo say a shared apartment na ono ni mu say be ma no and the only property no enti se na onim say enye shared na ye me kama me kan say ekuaba na ama ba ne ade akotia na naso but sister ye hu ni nyina because aha no neighbors no bi bie pun no owure mu a onjina pun na no no hu so otedi window mu kra na ohun say owure mu a ono de obesi de hu say one ne na ehye apartment ana say one ne na ehye enti ama wo akwantuo mu so only obo relationship na wani ana wa ekuaba kwa aba ama bekọ aba wonso baba betoso so ahụ Ghana na nso na omu sisi ase obi afa ne ho adwen de but se omo ani da obi tumi ka efie we a wokomu de sa guys ye omo ha de omo de maasi asisa me obi tumi tia wona so menim sa mo ne me ya adwen na mo ne me nya adwen ba ye de sa kwantiom neighbor ebe ka kire wo a wo bi epu akọ obi fie ana wo bo obi pu akọ mu se abrantie no de obi fufura ba because onimo nipa kro na owura fie ne ma so ahụ enti sana me fa no enti ne ye wa kwantio mu no ye ma ye ni enna ho bebre misere mo afi se wuti aware sem ni bi na wuti stories ni bi aba ko de ode ba last week de we de me se movie but obi asem pa nsem ni bo auti a umu bedwuru oba bi etumi yi afa be ma kon ho anasa oba ma bi nso obeka se ye anansesem enye nokore ba we yam krofo asem pa o enya omo se omo ankasa asem na omo ka timisira wo hwame na bra bi se na ni je ho a me pa acho bebre na nso wani je na ho na mo study mo ho dia me pa acho fa wani to form na sa me uncle one say bi mu yo se me uncle ni but on fie busuani mu babia me wo fani onim ni babia nioma nkoyi afi ni ya kire ose me pa acho ko hwehwe na busuafo ne omonka nti me pa mo kire amoma ya hwehwe mu yeti me next question ye me pa acho oni obi ewo relationship mu we nye empra twe keke obi ko last week obi ekire mu na aye we ye court obi ehumi na opese ye ware nti ya ware anamo tu no ene ye na be ma na ka kire me se me mfa me sika emfa me ho ade no ene ayefro na nyame ya adoma obetua meka me ba cho eye red flag anase enye red flag anti roda meba oso me pesa abone tofa mame me pesa obi a me ba so a obone tofa e mame kakra se be a questions ni bebre ho ne o topic nso e dedwa obi di abase ye hwe man misrewa
no mame that's it. It depends. It could be a red flag or not. What's the reason behind or person would do sika koye? It could be say only be right now, but our dream part now. In the future, you can predict say okay, ni pay a beye year my, and it could be so say nipa non person or dini sika ye. But it all depends on who the individual. My relationship to saying. How is things with financially? Is he able to help? If not, now betting at the end of the day, so it depends on the individual relationship. That's what
okay do se me see yimu ba ko a ba fa sika ne ye ene be ma be ware ono se yimu ba ko a o be fa de ye
so obetimi afford always kind of the America so no fan sika nenye.
okay mate ane ai adwa Berlin ohana mi be you abrantie bi ehia me osi o mama de ekone de manage ho na emo no se si ai de wo fa usika na ewo ho kakra adwuma na waye no fa mienfem ware engagement ni bibia na de be yi na chese matua woka o we den minji sika me fam sika ne ma no fam ware me.
So why don't we just wait until he gets a job or something like that? Nothing, yawari, because Sisi say medimisika Emma not or the yeme hua dia. Me nim say bia or satia jumana so nye skina. Or no so no or person or nisika efemiana because if you want na or say, oh, okay, say eja or buy your nisika. Emma, na me call her no. Sisi no on him say menye juma menye no. She's doing everything for me. But what if so satia jumana so be say sorry. What if say I was starting Juma? Na face no ubisane say be okay, say no you have a job, so at least no try and be responsible kakrana. I've heard so many stories. For me, I would say I'll wait until he starts to work and then if we can get married. But me and family man say I'm from quite it feels wrong. It feels wrong.
Mate me that's it. Mama Mambacha contribution.
I mean, every day need a
well, me, I think for me, no. Well, first, my question here: am I funding? Say, I'm decided to do it. Am I doing it? Am I funding the whole 100% wedding? No.
Aye.
Okay. Me other question, no. Yes, sir. Yeah, the wedding there when the Nancy Abana man for you na mind your business then be according to no. Hey ma, yeah, you show no. And I want the sign money a business and I know there any if it's on it depends. For example, it depends. Abia, for example, let's say me a student and I'm but more percent more worry. Bibinti more percent more na more worry. Now bear money in this car, of course, I will step in and do it. But no unnecessary wedding, yeah, because after 10 years, we can always do something big. Ain't he? So if I'm of course, I can do that, but it depends. If it's not anything unnecessary, say, nah, overboard. So overboard wedding, nah, just to do show, man, go for me for free, or more, no, I will not sign on that one. But the ones that Bibi Kakrano, I had to tell me, hunyamana, yebe present, busiano, yebe ko sign. Because ye nibi, indeed, and ya say, Bibi ho. If he insists to do something big, na ye who say be our worry me, abra me na meet you at the end a better.
Okay. Me pa Mami Freddy, when you see the niveau, the pound, the dollar, when she has bread, Nemo. Oh, now who said? Sesi anampasi aware but mini sika bia enyesa of the bible me besa wo do sika ba na me de koye oho ade say engagement say for whichever eho ade bia no ne na wo apne de me busa ne say a red flag say oba no ubeji no waye ana say nya red flag say wo de usika e ware be man eho ase wo yi ma no DJ and no, I'm a person who I'm bounce back.
And you make a message here about. Okay. Obviously, Mame, I'm sharing the comments. No,
Moya radio, sister, good.
I'm saying gracious one. The being gracious. I say. Is it right? Mama, cause me who may friends. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, a comment no bamo into your penai no come.
Oh.
I say, please, ladies, do not settle for less. Do not take care of a man either. Men are by nature supposed to be providers, not receivers. And I'm person say, is it fair to say it's by nature, no? And men my yang and then it's a say we are say almost sorry, I must say equal rights. As a more say fairness, say yeah, the emphasis be right, and worrying still in molding society. No?
Okay.
Can we still say these kind of things?
Okay, between much the margin of facture of my adrenaline. But much you're not the enemy can say a brand no. I say nisi dollar nim, cedi nim, pound nim, currency be will be a big nim, euro nim. Wo fa si kamame wo ba no. Minimum enkrofo Oma yaya omosa bebre na mechira odi edi so nechide omo na aware mema ne nya mema no na aware because bema ne ni sika bi ani me patro se bema de tu anim se Matthew me pese wo du sika banam de ye ho ade a red flag ana se nya red flag na okay so one
bema ni sika we
enim because ni bi osi oni bi and your monkey can see any or bread because by say, yeah,
there be me enforced on walk over day original. Mommy and Shani and Meduso. Say, would the wow sick and 100% Emma Bema hour 1 hour. Adobe funny bags walk on, he has nothing to lose.
Okay.
Say, Yenina, yet ya were in Nametawase. Na say, wo be worry me. Why ye near man be na me who say why you don't need to tell me say I should contribute. Me who say what ye be sorry be a ye kunti e was ye no ho kakra ya toto ye tuatua na me who so e duru me ho ne ma bi no e mo aye de ama wa e bi kra me na me de adwene ne beba say fant ma bi no ne sa de ne ma ya rapo ho no me wo kakra yet me de beboa na me 100% de o bare mi obi an ma hye me ho kawa eba ne sa na be ma no ekwa he's got nothing to lose he will just pack and go enti media a big red flag compel na dia wo force no therefore marry yourself sanity
okay mate me das sister gold mesira wa fa contribution mami
Duana swap and so.
Mama, media mebuano. Because
that's right.
there are two ways to a situation. As I said, it can be an amber. What about truly if Nehuna at that time? I know a particular situation, sir, with my friend. It wasn't a wedding. I think it was about their building. And yeah. Now she's the one enjoying it because it's the biani kruka me ho chire me dia me ye ma me enti no wa kosi bi e woni krom e de ne din ato so Fosua house. You know, it's like na ho say at that time no Obani like one dream dia because now Obani family was opposing it. And also no me kuna me ne bobra. I know what I'm doing. No yeah. Into also the no like bibi or demand because at that time na ne sika bia lucky and it came and now she's enjoying. So what about if it's a trap? What about if truly no na children and I have just say bia me new bro so and na me so me ho chire me na me wo na meti bi me so me so oba me ni gye no ho me jai obekọ oba bi so oba bi oteka na ne sika ready or the be ye no age akọ me so me ni gye ho. So why won't I say me wa me manako me de be ye It me who say a red flag, me who say amber. It can be green. What about in future? If I benefit from my fruit. Into no mama, may abroso, may that's it.
Okay. And to the awoka to winim no. Worry no man sika ko si rai no.
They were cotton, yeah.
Okay.
And then or worry na make a chair no or worry no. And to show the oye man the oye also ye man no like neni so be brave because not on Jin this say now obey because now the family was opposed or be say no, say, oh, age, it's like she did it, and now she's enjoying it. So they are good in it. It can be an amber. Now she's enjoying. And Kawanya na make no baby or can be honest, can no also train Bema no nya is can no. Itu Jaiman the corner also this can be to will you marry your money? Also this can no be corner into the mama, may pa.
Mate. I remember so sister Joan. Oh, baby cow one. Remember so back.
Yes, Mama, me pacho ye watch out me munu or be man na okopisa obansa no wire. Inti to me no. E was say wabwa no ho kakra. Na say there's a shortage na meboa no, but say men family sika mfa nkonko ye de man enu bom de ebe den kaka because ebedu baby no one baby year no ebu kwasia inti waso aware a na wato operate me dase
DJ and then also back.
Okay, so the same scenario, no. Let's say I agreed. Me the mistake I'm 100% wakoya me ho ade. Or the me abefie there's a scenario say a case be a cause say mommy. This is am kind where oba na ho ware no ho. Na be man say after 12 15 years no be man e dwe won so. Oni ne nya hwe wo fie o say omo leave it say roommate. Ama be man aka cha oba ne say me okwa akwaware obi foforo. Oja na akwaware obi foforo because onye ono no ware no. Ono na ho ware no.
Okay.
Oh, until we have to be very careful in this situation.
Okay.
Thank you.
My brother. Now I can't be and I'm missing my family answer so enough here for the next thing. So
now a few comments in Shabbat.
Your mama, I think, sir, do you know the person you are dating? It goes back to that question. Because unim nipani ya, unim said, what is the plans for the future? At that moment, because me were two cousins and a sister, they went through the same thing. Bear money nibi. Omo bua bear mano. Bear money or bani si kind of quiet or bani wadi. And two of them enjoyed their marriage. The other one, Meka say sometimes the embano ni pushing man mano. People kana bear mano konya na dream so quiet wadi. But you keep hinting. Ono some person be lucy one. So because minibi fausika kwaye. So you need to really know what's the situation at hand. Nipano, what is the plans for the future for both of you? Na men ka say, una would do sika kwaye ninti koye bibi kesiye. Whether sorry I will come or parents mu nibia, you both talk to each other. Ye nibi. This is what we can afford. Me will be oban kwa woni nia me advice is oban fa ni sike nia koye wedding kesiye. Because wedding is just for a few hours. After that, the marriage actually starts. Are you planned? In kola mo be wono. Sika be na mo de ba hwe kola no. Ejuma ye be ye. Are we investing for ye nananom? Do we what are our plans for 10 years, 11 years? Na men ka say, wo do sika ko ware be ma di oba di scammer be ma ko waye no ade a che say in future wona waware ho. Nyama ni bi wo a ye na ebu ye ni gusu red flag na bi wo ha we bu ni egusu na a build ya pa ko ye 15 years na be ma ni di gina so ejijao. And to me, Meka say, you need to really know the person and the trust needs to be there to decide for yourself. Say, would you see Kabekoye? Ama munia and I say, would you ever say there be? It is Sakakra me work on.
Okay. Me that come on, say comment.
Ama, a few people
No, I'm like video, no, but na one never like na my DJ and I say why. More like video name.
And yes, it's super highway, no, so I she into Yama and then Nipa and it's papa. Now your friend is saying, the path less traveled. I don't say, please, let us stop the whataboutism and obey the laws of nature. There is nothing like amber. It is either black or white, man or woman, life or death. Or no also can be earlier. Or see, there is a reason God handed the Garden of Eden to Adam and not to Eve. Ladies, I say again, if you become a provider in the household, you regret it later in life. Stella Black and so the contribution by, I'll say, if the man has some of the money to pay bride price, then support can be offered. But I don't believe that I will fund a wedding alone. It feels like marrying yourself. Angela Ganku, also please, with paying of bride price, it is the responsibility of the man, not the woman. If it's housekeeping, the woman is supposed to help, but not marriage. It's very traditionalist friend is saying.
No,
There was Obese mankind here, and a gracious one.
okay.
A gracious one, the end was to do with rents. And I'm everything.
Some worry the any renting come home. Anna. And then you go for a level so.
It's gracious, so the but I say that man fear God, or 99% of them don't fear God. Now the one sharing.
And the next question.
Deborah Debson say boys don't marry, men do. 48 people watching, 34 likes.
Mr. Bona in a match, Madam Sinti, men so my ring chilewo, men fa bisika emao. Never ko who me papa ne me mammy, near fan worry me a no for me. From me. Na uyo be afe na obe warrior, me futua me de bema wuni. Say, oh, shet a warrior. Woody, uyi, so when your Christo ni crana uyi nyameton chenya. Se be me shiao. Nana mono si me pese ube kame hon. Niye bo brane die. E was say at least uma mi hunu baby a ye kono. So me be ye wo boafo. Enti na no de die, e bianka, die wo pesa wo kokoye no. Ema me ma wo fo no. Ene bia wo de bibia ma me awie. Nemon me share oh, minfa wrapping paper way and tarry her nanya fe. Minfa bow way and see a nanya fe. Ebi antumano, se kwa di enye ni bebre, se ebi antumano to 2. And I want to my friend be or hoba, could be na me de can. Oh, me man, your man, I said, yeah, ye. Na se me tam misika. I also over men share was said the worry men. Oh, I think somewhere somewhere desperate, like. Bibia binti yankonesa so mesrawo safe na wo be ware a sa wuti omo a aware mema na sister God kan aibi uyi nipa be 1000 a miensa kura wunya wo mu osa case ni mo say obo a be ma no na untenya so enti mesrawo ene ya mema dwen kire na mo wo no se wo hia wo be ma no na pese wo a wo ya na ho ade a eye wo life a yema ho nto ba medie metu obi afo se ma bema na se oye bema waso aware so pese oye leader e wo fie dia because me yo ba me mpese me na meye fie ni etire nemo ye wa aware anim na madwuma asem ko anim a eye me ni me kunu dia me ko adwuma asem ko anim no ye wo aware anim nanya outside the marriage ni na me be boa me asidan a me din na so e hone de me original. I have red flag for me.
Na lie.
Me and ya uba kwama be ma fofraba. And we are new because in some na meti ni bi no sister muti bia wo busa ho se eyampampa enkrofo nsen ti mesira wunya ware na se be ma ne se pa wo sika ni nya wo savings ton mortgage na be out of flat bi abranche ne se ton flat no na bra ono ni area no wo state no na more brand way over so take is a risk na yeah but I don't think say a good one was so ye me pa if is a do one no enta nko yi me pa mcho bebre and na once I will share abrabo a ye was say any aba kan ya wade efita ya ode okoko ya ode tuntum nokre nyenya enti se ye ka aware na definition is se be ma eja na wofo ho wa be se mepe ma be ka ho ma be ye oboafo dia eno dia wo se wo ya ready se opesa wo ya me ho ade na emu no se 10 pounds na ade aba ene ye mpe 2 pounds bi nso so dia as me gindi se bibi bono because ma kra ye pa ade efe nti yankasa kra ye be evi oba no kra busuafo edi bi beka ho na yefe na kra na matumanum na adi sika na me amayi sika na ma na adi akohu ma wofo se wo be me ho ade ba between me no me no ne de e pa cho mo amoba na matro paperwork ato achidi se be ya e ba se asumesi so odi sika obenya sika me so obi so originally ade o keka no kra wo de wo ye ne sa wo de ne so wo na aboa na me next question answer ni aba and ye case study ni so ankasa ye me pa cho ye agidifo a wo practice nyamesom no me sira wo e kwan ben so na wo behu se abrantie we eye kristoni na me ma practical example abrantie na wo hia me no se opeme no o claim so e kristoni chese ni omo ye na o kwa sorry wo hia o ma me hu asori oko afa nso edu kwasi ada me se me person ba ti se edu asori asem a dabi ne dia ne adwuma o ni rota asori dia bro chire dia dodo na obi kwa enumre obi kwa anopa obi kwa avia problem bi enyo ba brain kwa asori onye hwe bo no nso se o practice nyameso me pa mo cho bebre ye be den na ye hu se brain ye kristoni ana so onye kristoni ehina kama mamu tenfi meba ayi sister Joan mama pra so first
Mama mpacho sorry obetimi abosu biom ama ye
okay me busane say ebi aye ojidini me ka obi aye kristoni wo so be kristoni aware ba bra na osi nani je ho ana sister na wo nso so pena no because e oba ne be ma ne ware wo ka se me pese be hu wasore ho a eye daabi wo ka empaibo ho asem a eye no ahina akwa asori kwasi adam menkwa asori me pa cho eno no a red flag for wo a so ye kristoni no ana enya red flag bia
Yo, ma, me pacho to me a red flag. And in another case, so to me any red flag because be obi or one ye now unyame so maybe a bembuama or no so was a sakakra. But in brief, I can say here to me is some nimpa no send your teno. So you'll be on sorry, no junior to be honest with you, you can't change a human being. But like I mean funny say situation be kakra na ama wa backslide kakra na say eja mpa bon kakra be mu na say obetumi asesa dia and the beboa. But as a Christian pan na say o kaso ka ko change ni pan no that your best son na wa ba be ti say na wo ye gidi ni ne dia o ye the sad dia and the ma enko yi a red flag.
Mate me that's it. Sister Gold, for contribution brand yankwe.
Mama we dear red flag we dear
Hey, nana
yeah
Some
because at least
I don't see that red flag.
and I make an at least say ebia me partner no ye
I
Christian
don't
no ye Christian.
know.
Hello
Yeah.
hello
Yes.
Yeah, too.
me say we the red flag because we ye Christian and me so me ye Christian you should I say to me ukrompo na so initiating pie bo na ebi wo ho a ya bom pie ye say mitimi utimi de me ko asori me hia wo asori ukuo ni ade na utu sheda na mpese me hu bebi a kwa asori na wo so se o Kristo ni die na eno no Kristo som no questionable kakra nti eno ne die red flag because say otimi nyame yensum nyame nsie aha nti eno de to me no we nko ade a red flag but that's it
Mate that's it. See, DJ. Oh,
Mama try.
Brad is so dynamic. Sister, this is so dynamic. But on person. And say, the Chris, no, and no, the red flag, open pie, body idea.
Well, yes, it can be a red. And then they may call Auntie Mama Gold side. Rebecca say Amber.
Okay.
Because I can put myself in that. Not me quite sorry, but I wasn't very strong in it. But minyo become me hono nipa na very strong into no train me and I'm very firm into honor dear. It could be you could compromise or no. Or it depends on nipa na obenyano. Enu no bema wo gidie no emo ayeding. Ain't no honor dear. I wouldn't say a red flag.
Okay. And you know, my question.
Yes.
Very bounce back. And I know the person say a pass sorry I will call and now won't call me
No. And no. If you no, say any pan by side and no, the person is not serious and no near GD ni yankasa.
Okay.
And no dear no. Because say any pan GD ni but I say why due to Juma and other stuff, yes. Na say afa when you obi anipa na ye de nipa na le betwe no at least bo kokaka no wa wuji de na be sorry back but say kra ne de na no.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Matthew. But your contribution ya then bray ni sister is o me a Christopher. But you busa say he na akwa sorry a ye nim. Usofo din design a no titi ni tire ho. Ujo ani group ben onim unim member bia oba na be ma no say ye den a red flag and I say o say ujai me sa na mokọ aware enim na wo kọ asori na o messe ne enko no obu afu say bra na sister ne mpese obekọ asori a red flag and I say a red flag
big red flag okọ asori e de ya obehunu osofudin wo kwasara omo one day bra na mama obehunu osofudin me de me example medumenti nyiminyo obi a mekọ asori kwasi ade na shift work nti and so me sure say udru sentence roman na obo medin a obi anim me ahụ e de say once in a month krampo ena menya time a mekọ a me make sure say ebua bibi so home nti say woni mu sofodin member bi anim o na asori ne kura wontumi enkyere di a onko bi na bia obehu oba no ana se bema no wama ugidie no abro ne de so nti no e wo se odi unturo ka kire wo se ene emi so asori no mekobi. Okay, nti said we should be vigilant e wo niema bebre when we talking about red flag because se wo kwa asori nko a me se asori a wawura mu one day no woni mu sofo ne din dey a omo ba omo introduce omo ho obi kura introduce sofo ansa no abe preachi ene modern churches ibi enti wo behunu sofo din se uko orthodox churches so a dey a wo behunu sofo din enti eno de so want to me mo sofo bi na se want to me nkyere wo de ekuo kura bia na wo se me nkokuo but me kwa asori me enwu wo asori dem ho na wontu me nkyere kwasi adadura wo ware na onko wanya careful kura wa okobi no betwum asen because asori time aka no beka che so obedi fufuo oba pa oyerepa e wo so o se asori na anu fufuo ma no nti red flag me
da se my brother fa de ma yen na ye nya ware ye ba sister ne mpa asori ko ye onim na asori kura ni o bra ne nso saa bo so e kristoni sanya wo kan nti no nya de red flag na we ni de nya big deal bia wo ye kristoni o nya hwe munwura munwie edu kwasi ada ye man so twen ne efutuo na ade be ma obi
I said the outcome.
Because the people say, if you want to send me a Christian, now say, brand is so a Christian, but me worry no, you worry, you know. I'm sorry, mama. Oh, I'm sorry, cry a problem. Who frebe me and obey see a mom paya. Or see, hi, and maybe brave, you as mama, me friend me get it. Minim say na nka mo ma de mo pempa but me friend me yere say ye mo mpaya o say ada be fo mi fia na oh eni ma ha nkrofo enti na pese me busa say me share bread ana sister bi na emo no minim asori ameko ye busa mo ko asori wa hia ontumi mo asori ne kura adini wo ka say o pese oba da ko na mo ko asori so o si baabi me pa twa red flag ana ye nya ne sa ne ye ntoa relation ne ye fen ware.
With the me personally, no go zone. With the extra red flag, mommy.
Okay.
Because also your Christiania will number one goal, will number one list, what warrior so is to be yoked with a Christian and not an unbeliever. Now so your Christianina won't mean so won't name will suffer din. Ye more pay I will say no. Let us say when you're Christian. Nyamesum na nya akoma pe. Nyame no yi obaye no oyi ne ho die ma obi ehu ono kwa akwa asori dem. Jesus Christ kwa akwa asori dem ko presenting no. Ne mame ne papa kwa de ne kwa asori dan wa. Na wo na wo say wo follow the steps no. Wo nkwa asori so ye Christian ni dia. Na we dia wo boa. Unye Christian ni bia. Na
Okay.
permitting na wo di no ye excuse. Say nipa no worry a ebe den ama. Cause a Christopher cry backslide it. Ama warrior no. A juma sem and kola sem society cry my yes, sir. Ye enquire surface, pinenti me bompire. And no cry my bonsam so abet na warrior mo say a warrior. Now would ye young warrior cry no wusu ye Christian, person kwa sorry. Unye any effort been put my me who say. O Bible cry won't kind won't yes dear mama wait ye on your Christian. And a
Okay.
red flag mammy and ya dear cry me bends our real no cry.
Mate, medase. Adwa, fa contribution bra na say, yam fa sama e dedwa no. And to see what the what ya asem kro.
Mommy, to me, no, so no way a huge red flag. Bible no say upesa ware na yen ware we eradi mo. So they say onipa ko no onko asori em fan say be man no fam no. Maybe onko asori krampo na the man is the one who is supposed to take the lead in the marriage, everything. And you know, say before someone can even take a lead in a marriage, so no, you hear yankopon your relationship no more. So yankopon na ka nipa bom so. That's a one class asori. How do you want this to work? It's God who bring people together. Oh, into no unkwa sorry dear. That's from beginning. I mean, who said, sorry no, unkasa crampo no. Unnim baby, sorry no crampo wa. Unnim baby, street crampo or unnim. Oh, pastor D and I said, like, yeah, I think so. For me, personally, I wouldn't go for it. I will just wait until God provides someone for me who is yeah.
Mate, medase. Ntina say de ye kan say me ne mo be wo adwen kro mu a na no ne ye ka say obi aye ogidi ni de se wo pe ogidi ni na bobra de a e wo say at least munyina no mo wo ai baby amosom. Me say sa na mo chiri. Aye tumi hu say ye na faith no ye oba ko na me bi no obi say osum nyame. Bonje hu kunkuru di enti na no obesi na ni kun ana na yira atena se so anenti na me di etudwa no efi se aware no akoye se eye nioma mienu ye wo huhu mu de ene ye ohunam fam de because me nya mbeshi a obema na oba nti ni hunu bibia eno ene ye huhu but hunam fam de no ene red flags ni bia ye keka ba sane obi hu red flag obi beka say amber but misrawa ma wani na ho yie na hunu the difference between amber and red flag so wa wo dane ne dia in the marriage enyama warrior na me de enya wo de nti de obra ye de o ignore na ono aka sa akwohye mu wahu anu nti na wo se ye hwe se yenya nkomu no wanya akomu na wo mu de ase se de aya na aye agi se sebe eye de nyame anya adom na wani beti na wakopie heaven de anu wafa ho adwene na nti ne sa de amesiro emu wani ngu enioma enketenkete bi so enti our last question but answer na meba eno so ne de twa to no me de ma cameraman ne de asem na ye de tudwa no a obi se ope hu afutuo no odi atuya cameraman
there's a few contributions about at the moment. Gracious one said, to me, it's not red flag. Even the churchgoers are dangerous than this person. Friends say, I'll say me, I date someone who liked praying before, but very dangerous.
Yeah.
Silla Black say we have people who are religious, people who are spiritual, and people who are churchgoers. He said which means a difference, you know. Silla Black say some people can be new to certain church into an area anymore.
Okay.
That's going to church make one a Christian. We're a panelist now, and we'll be saying, say, that's going to church make one a Christian.
Okay, mommy answer no answer no ato aso. Enye wo kwa sorry na che se wo ye Kristoni. Nemo no se wo so ye Kristoni dia, me huru die nti a asori kone ye baby ye kohiem. Na me emra wo wetumi ahye me den. Ana me nso me edin a metumi ahye wo enkuran no. Mintumi nko sa space no. So ahụ nti se wo ka che me se wo ye Kristoni ba practice enyame enioma ye nyamisu a a problem ti se uhia sofo na enioma oye n enkyere nyame ade a enkyere so e Kristoni difference no wonko na abehu se enioma na oye no ene o Bible na ekura wo no ene no bi se ene ne tali sa ne beka it might be enkyere kakra no
Kofi Paul so I say mama I'm dating.
Okay.
But I don't go to any church yet.
Okay.
I'm very spiritual. My girlfriend is okay with it.
Okay.
Is it a red flag?
Papa Cho say when they ask where you want know, we say o girlfriend okay. Enya me na ye ono oye okay ni de me ni hu asem bia ka. So ahụ. So when they can catch you and say won pass unless say girlfriend on kan kire and ono so pe obi a edu kwasi ada na say prayer meeting be fellowship Bible studies be or person nti one na keka no you happy with you dear mumie no moya adwen koro no aware no ebekọ ani be bia monya adwen koro no eno de enkọ ani so atiase
Mama, I don't mean to but I'm supposed to add a few ones about because panelists no one panelists now and the one man.
Okay.
It's maybe reading a contribution. Also, some people have had bad experiences with church, so they don't go regularly. It's not a red flag at all for me.
Okay.
We can't tell who is a Christian or not by their church involvement or not. My humble opinion.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Advert quick. Now, my share your friend is saying case study for today. Not yet the studio.
Madam, as mamu go baby, or na momo like video, Miss Ramo. Like na most member, obi se mama pack show one many ad Miss Ramo. Madam, like video, mama. I only say that.
It's more than 1.5. It's here, somewhere 1 or 2 a friend said that. Oh,
Simenko.
I'm switching.
Oh, okay. Matintino, Miss Rao, yeah, say dear. Say when you say show ya the brow and OMB recipes now, so ya send the ding and made me the way in our bro. Me patch ope all natural herbs and spice blend atwa. You will just be oh UK. Now play B2 atoma. Miss Alco Jumbo UK ubenye biato. And now called wine is in swa ubenye biato. And na US and so ye neoma could do for baby and also nyame adwedi but to gaba shops ahora no ho a ope healthy oat plantain fufu, less starch, more fiber, a digest in terms of stomach mudia, bakope, OMB oat plantain fufu, udia settle, stomach mukama, omo diabetic, omo jai fufu dino, omusi omudia and spike on sugars. Share your nutritional value na, oko NHS, near yedi to board, so abua, or so to adi ashena, yedi no, ewo andakra. Nti mesoro kodwa so a to bi ne di na nya apomudin ma me fi se wa apomudin ehu hia me na ye spices ne de wo de aduane a if you want to the bibi enyo to the sky ed cameraman yanko
and your friend say yet the my abedwafo so mon kan an so man ba into contribution there no I'm sure some are prepared that. But say, should I flee or stay? I am a divorcee with 2 children. I never thought I would fall in love again until I recently met a young pastor. He's handsome and caring, but a little bit immature sometimes. Although I'm 2 years older than him, for me, age is not a barrier to a relationship. Recently, Kay arranged a visit to introduce me to his parents. I didn't think it was right to go empty-handed, so I took a present of a dressing bag to my future mother-in-law. To my utter disappointment, Kay's mom did not accept the present and gave a flimsy excuse that we should save our money for the future. Later in the day, I overheard the husband reprimanding the woman, so she cunningly found a way to accept the present. I even offered to help in the kitchen because I noticed my future in-law was limping while serving. For me, it was also a good opportunity for us to bond. But once again, she refused my services. When the topic of marriage came up, there was a big sigh from the woman when I mentioned that I already have 2 children. I noticed that Kay's mom lost focus for the majority of the time and contributed less on the table. She also went cold for the majority of the time when we were in the house. It was so uncomfortable that Kay went to the kitchen to chat them up. When he returned, it wasn't for long that he requested relief. We have been dating for 6 months, but I feel the parents have their reservation about Kay's marriage to me. I'm not a child. Pastor K has been brushing this off and continues to say that no one can decide who he marries. Do you think I'm being hasty and reading too much into this? Please help.
Easy. I was here for what? Someone kind of that. What do you think? Okay. And to say, the other when you say near bay, what nasi hoya, coche as so corner for to say, oh, and be chancey be, and sanya she, not to say 1G, near panty chowa J. As our resemble in so mono came ma, and so bear mano, man be na tire so do an come once a mubia because. I said, and yashi, but nyame my phone now for warrior. A me and I'll worry me. Sister person who say, a red flag, and I say, wait, the one I so ready into a woko who was in an any monty boo any guso. Our rear dear nipa me no I again chrono worry. You any ho, and no kun now yet and worry in self one support to an uncle my phone. I am the amunya worry, one chin of him. And I said, no, so. Sister go to best here. One thing I want to no go with him. Come a chow. Find a record first.
Yeah, do have an answer.
Did the man quite?
Man, Patrick, first of all, well, Ubaka cry, no Abaka cry. First of all, our future wife, I felt said taking the gift, it was too early because me who say first time I didn't ko chie nie. Enti me to mean the me dear nka first time they mean cry gift. Because you are go no wako ye. Get to know who they are and to see them. And to know taking a gift, can be a little kakra. And to me, they can be cyber pine ever for the first time. Now another time, because you can observe them ye. The one who your more pet need your mom pet. Because as a man, they won't tell you. Say, be a mammy pesi and I'm mammy pesi. Sometimes also do we need to wana. No one who. And I felt like she was over being acting like or your wife that because nipa no nhyia some power you as a wood who share almost too much. One. And secondly, mama no the and one she should, even though at the end of one panel, at least accept it. Because nyame adom what dream maybe on person bad be worry. Ubeya ma worry na say, but what if they marry again? Not therefore they say more worry mother-in-law no. They say girl no or the neighbor show tutu because already no one who say penasem. Yes, yeah. Oh, because them man kitty yeah, you're taking notes in tears and you share a crown now, you're bar near so you who they will be share yama ye near whom yama be Canadian, you say a can. And I felt her mother-in-law no overreacted too much. Even if she doesn't want the marriage, she should have at least accepted it. Well, no, who refused OMB chancing? Hey, one from Bremy.
And as far as it's not before, not the big coy and Cassoje. And it's a soldier, I Obani Yabotin train. See, they say, sister, where a red flag because them are no
yes, I feel say there's time on Yabo non train.
Okay.
Yes.
Maximidasi.
I think I do our every phone no in terms of wait you and also AT&T so I do a call on mute and you feedback no.
Okay.
Mama go to the south.
So go to man quay.
Mama, me futo kakra me debe my sister no so onya abotre no train.
Okay.
Because it says na my sister kind no. I also feel that it was too early to take gifts. One say after na woko hu ni pakro no nkra be say na ma see to be then or dream family ho or ba or dey obe take it time obe call no I observe it and sana o ko bioma o hu dia o de be call. So it was too early for the gift. Onya butre sometimes in mema Ubefi said they don't want to talk about on say me na yemi mami. I know how to do what to say. And I say unim komu komo mudi is in the process. Into onya abutre, you may see say remember they have so many ways of dealing with such issue. Ubefi say on country, probably because on no one discuss it. But unim ebi a pinimu bi or they are to name maybe ane papa they are working towards it. Into the nya abutre kakra. Onya abotre kakra mo hu too early say a red flag go hu say amber it might turn to green and the mother-in-law will come back and love her like never before to onto no bone on train me that say
Martina answer the better was now much the mama to the mother so much and say what relationship mama catch me mama and me papa said me ne kwa me and queer na wo ho me ba shia me da me kwa enisa me de achede akwanya achede kitu ana kese no mfa ye ncha de ana bibi kitu ye nche sa na
mama ye cheba obia ne de and I make no me no said to me first time me fa gifting ko me kwansa na makọ observe me hwe de ekona ansa na me de gift me fa prekope a me hu ne da emfa gift enkita nko fie honom me a me nye ne santi me to me na I feel say it was too early but me can say eye bone obi wo honom a bia first instance obeje wakoma pe obi so on tia say adena prob depend ebe if I say kwete say depend on the gift. Maybe or the baby say chance in there kwa. Obefi say ado fi say me chance am di aduane enye fa na. Asem na make and ukwa nkomodie ma wa hu no. Na on na ye we na nsa na be hu gift a o de beko. E da ase.
Mate, me that's it. Sister Joan, who dear ya then, Manquay?
So, Mama, to me, no, first impression counts. And the issue here is that Obano or a divorcee, into only Myanmar here, where facing what previous one, or one, a prompting nature, and said, main call and now said, main sign.
Okay.
First, our rate is between two mature adults. But here, no, or person need no to be, no, or yeah, sometimes will behave a little immature. So he should brace himself up and then act like a mature person. Secondly, sometimes, it didn't make us a first impression count. If they are really small, wait to me present it first time I work on, so that it will create a good impression about her. But in other cases, they do our own asset, but something small there, and for a food stuff can create there now, a piece of cake is there now, baby, sir. Who bet me there for? It counts. But our let's find the fact that two people who only move na move back now. Ebusuano so ebenu ochina asembisi a ebusuano na ebeka. Na who come na my impression, first impression about you, and you're good, and the because the open piano and you're fair. Once I want to think something was and the open piano, obey change you, obey the woman once I wire there, she wouldn't change. And I look about our reaction to so Otzi said, Opitan Colami, already Nakasano, when I come on penal. Now, what's up to say, all Peter and Colas to come and they person the man over worrying the cry. It's man, to me, blacks, a woman fine, and because she's a divorcee, me to say, I did my friend, yeah, a better point to say, first, the end by beside divorcing. To me, I am near matrimony.
Okay.
Yes,
Mate, me that's it. Yeah, that they feel more about if it's a situation, on one now him send it, so I na my brother. And then I the back yes, it's on ya, but today, where they think a first time. Now, that man is one in there, present to Kono you. Yes, so pity I go you free in the bag, the moment and you. On him said, dear, on any number. Or for China, mammy, again, Tinia, dear, now, and says on your then.
Mama, someone come back because I don't think so. But no koi, abra be money nim say. So ne mami you be or say or receive a gift. Kabe manu krabe boneko say, oh, it's not necessary. Let's go another time. So I feel so I don't see anything wrong with that because that's how we were brought up. Even if I still be Madame Fufi for the first time, you don't go in Sapai, Udi Bibi Kakrabeko. Because the first time we'll be invited for dinner. You don't go without bringing anything.
Yeah.
See, I don't think there's anything wrong with what she did. And also, no, Mimi Huni said, was on Kabema no so on in a bush for Kayet Shomo or Bakra Mape Mini quality or one colami than just surprising your mom suddenly with the news, Now, many of so many are trained, but here's the case: communication plays a major role. Also, about to me, Fred Berman, it's nothing. You call ye say now, mammy, ye na. Bibi or wana, cause it's likely cry say, mammy, not catch any banner. Why you on peg girl nothing? It could be said because worry day jai won't collar. It could be something else totally. Maybe mammy, no queen in the banner to buy. It could be so many things. It's also to me about turning Berman it's not a bonkomo. Oh, dear in costo. Now Berman so on one dream pa. At least on Becanitra, but because my mom doesn't really like Ubia Wawa Jida or something. The honor now be too hopeful. Because although a marriage is between two matured people, unfortunately, you don't want to be the one to break another body's family or relationship. If you come on also, so no, you need to be. Is it something a battle you are willing to fight? Say we mother-in-law person, and no cry. There be another issue, another headache. Relationship now when you own battles you want to fight. Do you want to add that to it? What shall one mommy and wound to me? Menena, you then you just draw back. But it goes back to any bear money airborne come. Now say bear money still into me and kebi and chill na ubenyo bini na kasana still it won't own tina on my womb. Because me the worry na me nim who I am uma men pemas and me nim who I will bush your phone pemas and man. How do we make it work? It will not work. Because me person no smell the one now. What did they be who me mommy say? And I'm me who papa say. You don't want to be in that middle position between a mother and a son. At the same time, so no, about affecting my relationship in so many different levels.
Okay.
But at the same time, there needs to be communication going on.
Mate, me dase. And Jadua, me ba so Mate ho. But sister Rhoda, they na can run is on the Bama account. But on can bibia or money moye bia. Into an enaka, a hand into an enaka once. So into no so a hand. But present in the air, I want the send a make and come in me who say a wrong thing. So who did be to because money away or ban and see away. And see, Adwa Bele. Yanya then sister Ninya botile kakra. And then we see a red flag say Bama need to be communicate ye. Na dia su ye die. Aware na nkasa mu na dwuma wo ho nti abusua no nso di face wo no. Emu ba hye na we die normal ontena ho a be yi.
Mommy, media to be frank, mo kwa aware na se wasen mo mpo wasema.
Ma ne so kakra ma me.
Okay, sorry. Patro me say oh kwa aware na se wasen mo mpo wasema. Don't go. My elder sister made that mistake and she got married to this person. And now Papa no like the way you're all treating her, no, it's really bad. Kakra and umami crampo, ya buy crampo, oma accept me in their kaka hono. And the oil, no, it's not really nice. And the like I said, oh, when I say who said family, no one power sema. It's not your fault. Say maybe you're a divorcee. It could be say maybe something happened, you know, and you had to go out of that marriage. So what if say be a husband now worrying before no? Be a said he died and so it's not your fault. And I say be a now or bro, you had to live with your kids. It's not your fault. But going there and the family is treating you this way just because you're a divorcee, not dear. I'll say said yeah.
Mate. Me that's Matthew.
Go
back off. For contribution, mammy, that way.
Many are dry adjourning. Many are dry adjourning. As a mamma metie ya, won't say, baby, no work, I said, bear money immature kakra. Inti no, obi a onye immature no. Woni ni daily a heading. Ebia enen bibi ntina owo wafa. Nebusuafo pressure ne kakra obekọ akodi omo ensem. Enam se n'adwene ewo fom kakra ne nti. Sese no de enye hwe. Me ya sure say oka kire ne maame say ode wo ba ho. Anya surprise. Wo ko obi fie na odi ade ekoche no. Say your first time, say your second time, enye bone obi a wo se de yesi tete no efaaye. Say wo ko baby a fa che de ko. Say a handbag, say a perfume. And chirafe wo bi nam dodo on same kwan. Inti no say even the same bag kra no wo bi a no de brewa. Me da say bi mra bi. But for them, for your mother-in-law, future mother-in-law, no, to refuse it, no, it's a red flag. What's what bano? Or fan of one journey. It could be said, Bearman, for catch and mammy, me share with baby, and mammy, and waja warrior was a no. When him the NT, I would jar warrior, no, and then I'll do wow, order. What do you call him? Let us affair now, what will be money, and whom ensem. Bearman no end to me and your boat, and can't or bar no say. But for her to even use the word, said the man is immature, no. Me feel say a red flag on your name. And a shower there. A bit for bit me aba. Ukotena ho say see anase or worry or penen or worry. One neighbor or warriors, o mother in law, Emma. A be
Hola, Nicole.
Yeah, we use internet. Juma time national.
Okay.
Hey, Baba.
Matthew, boy.
I said in your uncle, intimate patch on your because or worry.
Matthew, me da say, I'm Miss Online, Nicole.
A red flag.
Matthew, me da say. Tiabusia for me da mu nyina ase. And command bebre wo ho na think say I was see a pet day. Na ye discuss about me and me kra akola. And nioma e was say me di mani to from ehye. If it's a mimi hu ni say me ko ware na se me kra akola. Akoya say nipa ba ku be ware nipa mienu anamiensa. Nti say eye be ma no kra akola. Me oba no I was a make or any pabby no anamiensa because means me worry me kuno na ne manning can me pelmo and as I mean to me ko worry me gireno nemo ne money dear me pel me who hawa a work but I was see yet nase near shed that discuss here and say by almost wa what yawa because obo any fault send a draw a card was kind obo any to obo ha kwa abusive relationship munti na wafim enioma ma obi eja aware enioma bebre na wareja ye na yese yempe kure ntinki yesre wrade se enioma nketinketi because ubusa enkrofo bebre a say omo out of the marriage na dudu na ase misimi hu yo na mibu mani guso nipa dudu na asa na moka enti means say a red flag now kodane ni green ma wa wo ho a eno no nana aye bibia wo ho no ti misra obabia wo bia no so nya ware ya fa empaibo edi anim kwan e kan so ye gidini a na eye ni aba poku aka bibi enya de ote asori dem ana de ofre no ho sofo na oso e kristoni me de bia me ka so ye kristoni na usua onyankopon asem a ewo bible ba kwa ye na use nim na misu no meni ye no ene nienyame asem e ka no enkwa na menim kristo kro na o se wosom no so wa ho enti mesrawo ye mienhwe ye hu yi na ye ma ye ni na ho se be ya problems na edi akire no eno ncha se challenges ni awariem ebi o aba akwa eduma to me say ebi amo pa wo ebi ma enum ne de normal mo pesi ato munya enum ne a natural thing na eye journey amoko nemo yankwa sorry menko me basi ekohu abusiafo ye kwosra ma me ni dade menko because oba na nka se me ka se me dem ko nyoma nketen sa be me ubusa ni sika o se David because one aba be ye me ho ade se fa sika ye woni oma so ahun sa nyoma nketen no ene wo se ye ntimisra wo betu video yi ana so wo so afa wadwen kire egu comment section no se be ya sa o comment na wuja no obi kan a ebe boa no na ono nso wetimi dia abone bra meda mabedafo meda mase bode mo ya ade aduma no mama na ye detu meda obi ase nyame nhira mama munyansa ne nim die bebre ema se be ya ne ye bia nso ne be nti nyame aduma next week ye beto aso me the topic ne beba se be ye ne be discuss nti wo hwa me nso na obi bia opese ye de tudwa efa ekire ho adwene a Epacho, your email near originalmamabetty@gmail.com. Your business WhatsApp number is 0044 7519 296911. Mepacho, wow, the message about me address no minya brea me ankasa so metena ho na meyiyi ano amamo ne red flag de enya red flag e wo me madwenem na afi wo hwe me a ne ofo say red flag wo me madwenem ba enya red flag for wo ba pese oto aso no to aso efisa ware ne de wa na betena ware no so ti ase ti mesro mampaibo ni anim na ye eho adwuma na ya baayo abrantie e na wo hwe me a mo follow me bebre mo ya mrantie ne maba mesrew na onya aware no enya rush na se wo hia be ma bi na se wa ye ready so be ware onso a me de madwen kire na me kire so de o sika ne bebre mpo affecto bo na nya abotere ma bra no na onto ne bo asen hwehwe na dwuma na opese ogye no na ono so hunu se oye bema na afi no obeye utiri nsane ade no baby wo ho na fo se ubesomu a mesrew na nkasa chinchina mesika me savings na je na de ko hu me nkrofo na feye me ho ade ye ne wo kase bia ena na menye ready eye wo na pa ese meye adoso mesremu a nkrofo obrew ti me pa acha wuti bia na de bi etu ho fo mesrew bebre ti nyame adom ebesen hia me bo mpa yesi ma we ejidi ni anu aka amen amen nyame nkonko me da wase se ye di fi dwumedie ase na de aba ewie pa nkoma ye di nyina ne se ye sro so obeboa yen na titiru yen ayen ware ye no obetoto ya na mo asiye na yetumi choose the right partner ebetumi aboa yen ne no mabobra ma nkonko no mra bedi anim kan na omonso a enya ware wi a enoma nkoyie no yesro se wo nkonko no ebeboa yen na akyerɛkyerɛ yen na yetumi abobra ebeso wani efisa ware no kwa ye ware no eye bibi adache ebebu ho akonta ama enu nti maye osoro nyansa ne nimudie ne ehunu se ne ye ne ahokafo betena wei ena me sero Yesu din mu nti amen
Amen.